In the sky over Switzerland, a donut UFO. Over Canada, strange green lights disappear into the sky. A blob in the shape of a saucer suddenly diving into the water. Truth seekers and extraterrestrial researchers had no shortage of questions to consider in 2021. But it also provided them with answers, from a highly anticipated Pentagon report on military UFO encounters to fresh information on habitable exoplanets to the actual nature of a purported alien signal from the star that is closest to the sun. Here are 9 facts we discovered about aliens in 2021 and with where to look. Hello everyone. This is AWZ. Welcome to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy. UFOs exist, and the government knows it. A highly anticipated report from the Pentagon covering 144 UFO sightings between 2004 and 2021 was published in June. Several UFO encounters that had, up until that point, only been reported through viral media were formally confirmed in the report, which was intended to analyze the threat presented by unexplained aerial phenomenon, UAP. On the one hand, the succinct 9-page study affirmed that most of the UAP identified definitely actually represent tangible objects, ranging from birds and balloons to foreign spying technology and top-secret U.S. government operations. However, the report's failure to attribute any of the 144 encounters to extraterrestrial activity may have disappointed those looking for a recognition of extraterrestrial intelligence. Black holes might be powerful alien engines. While extraterrestrial explorers devote a lot of time to looking for habitable planets outside of our solar system, a study that appeared in the journal Monthly Notices of the Royal Astronomical Society in July cautions that black holes are among nature's most severe formations. Black holes may be alluring targets for extraterrestrial civilizations trying to power their interstellar endeavors, since they can emit up to 100,000 times more energy than a star like our Sun. Aliens might accomplish this by radiating energy out into space using high-tech devices called Dyson spheres, which are enormous orbs that drain energy from the disk of white-hot matter swirling around a black hole's horizon. Dyson spheres were first postulated in the 1960s. The authors of the study hypothesized that this re-radiated energy would produce a distinctive wavelength signature that astronomers could pick up from Earth. In order to scan through the data already collected by telescopes for those recognizable signs, the researchers are presently creating algorithms. Some alien worlds may not resemble Earth at all. A study published in the Astrophysical Journal in August suggests that there may be another class of alien worlds that are just as hospitable to life as Earth-like planets, which is often where the search for extraterrestrial life starts. Hycean planets, which can be up to 2.5 times as massive as Earth and have vast oceans of liquid water below hydrogen-rich atmospheres, may be the perfect home for microbes like extremophiles, which can survive in some of Earth's most extreme environments, like hydrothermal vents, according to the study's authors. These planets are not only numerous in the Milky Way galaxy, but also highly diverse, with some orbiting closely to their home stars and others orbiting at great distances. According to the authors, both might be home to minute life below the surface, opening up a whole new field of investigation for those looking for extraterrestrial planets. One of Saturn's moons may yet harbor life. A study published in June suggested that the methane emanating from Enceladus, Saturn's 6th biggest moon, could be an indication of the presence of life in the moon's deep water. Geysers spewing water ice into space were found in 2005 by NASA's Cassini-Saturn probe, which was looking for Tiger strike fractures near the south pole of Enceladus. The orbiter discovered a wide range of other substances, including dihydrogen, H2, and a variety of carbon-containing organic compounds, including methane, CH4, as well as water. This material is considered to originate from a vast ocean of liquid water that sloshes beneath the moon's frozen surface. Researchers in the latest study ran a number of models to see if those molecules would be signs of microorganisms that consume dihydrogen and waste methane as methane. The scientists discovered that methane-farting bacteria may really be causing the planet's gaseous geysers, suggesting that there may be life on the frozen moon. potentially ignored alien debris in our own solar system by scientists. The strange, cigar-shaped object Oumuamua, which zipped through our solar system in 2017, is almost certainly an example of alien technology, according to Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb's new book Extraterrestrial, the first sign of intelligent life beyond Earth, published in January by Mariner Books. In his book, Loeb makes the case that Oumuamua is not naturally occurring, but rather an artifact of alien technology that may have been accidentally jettisoned into our solar system due to its unusual, elongated shape, unlike any known comet, extreme brightness, and apparent acceleration away from the sun. A buoy. A grid of communication pods, other intelligent living beings, defunct technology, or discarded technical detritus, Loeb stated. All of these answers for the Oumuamua mystery are reasonable ones because people already practice them here on Earth, albeit on a much smaller scale. Most astronomers who have investigated the object prefer natural explanations. They refer to it as a cosmic dust bunny or just a particularly strange comet. Numerous alien worlds may have observed the development of mankind. More than 1,700 alien civilizations may have been keeping an eye on humanity for thousands of years earlier, even though human efforts to identify alien civilizations among the stars just began in the last century or so. Over the past 5,000 years, 1,715 neighboring star systems have had a perfect viewing angle of Earth, and more than 1,400 of them still do, according to a study published in June in the journal Nature. All of these stars are located within 300 light-years of Earth, and 75 of them have orbital distances of less than 100 light-years. Any of those 75 star systems are close enough that our radio waves would have washed over them already, according to lead study author Lisa Kaltneger, an associate professor of astronomy and director of the Carl Sagan Institute at Cornell University, who told Live Science at the time. Humans have been sending radio signals for about 100 years. Another concern is whether any potential civilizations inhabiting those star systems would like to interact with us. There is no one optimal technique to speak to aliens. What would be the greatest approach to let aliens know where we live if they were watching us from a close distance? Live Science journalist Joanna Thompson studied this subject in December, finding that no one method is flawless. On the one hand, radio waves are an alluring means of communication with extraterrestrials because they pass through the electromagnetic spectrum's water hole, or the frequency range between 1420 and 1720 MHz, which is largely free of cosmic background noise. But as radio waves spread out as they move, whatever message we send will get diluted the further away from Earth it is. Although laser communications need to be extremely precise and are unlikely to reach any extraterrestrial observers unless we direct our message precisely to their star system, laser light does not have this issue. Although neither approach is perfect, each have their merits. Our own technologies may be impeding progress. Astronomers discovered a signal on April 29, 2019, that appeared to be coming from Proxima Centauri, the closest star system to our Sun and the location of at least one potentially habitable planet. Researchers hypothesized that the signal may have been produced by extraterrestrial technology since it fell into a certain radio wave spectrum that is rarely produced by human satellites or aircraft. The signal, however, was never replicated, and a research published in the journal Nature Astronomy in October provides the following explanation. The telescope that picked up the signal was actually near a malfunctioning computer or mobile device that was generating the signal. The 2019 data was re-examined in the new study, and the researchers discovered several lookalike signals that appeared to be missing pieces of the alleged alien transmission. Taken together, these signals fit a range of frequencies consistent with common clock oscillator frequencies used in digital electronics, the researchers wrote. In other words, this extraterrestrial message appears to have been a human-computer malfunction, but analyzing and recognizing it still gives researchers useful practice in distinguishing between genuine deep space signals and earthly noise. This is all for today. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe our channel. Stay tuned with AWZ.